Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias here. Today's message is quit. Quit. It's the easiest thing in the world to do when things are getting tough. It's just quit, just give up. That takes really not a lot of energy at all. The greatest things that can ever be accomplished cause someone to not quit when their mind said that they wanted to give up, when life got tough. So I want you guys to keep that in mind when you start thinking about quitting. Because it's okay to think about quitting. It's just not okay to quit. Most things when you're pushing is going to make you think about quitting. People become comfortable, I think. We get satisfied. And if you're not careful, you get too comfortable and too satisfied. When you're not pursuing your goal, that's almost like dying a slow death. You ever heard the term, if you're not growing, you're dying? But to grow forces you outside of your comfort zone. Outside of your comfort zone is going to cause you to want to quit. We got to not listen to that mindset, that voice that starts telling us to quit. Most people are not successful because they prepare to quit. They start preparing to quit everything. They quit their diets. They quit their workouts. They just start forming the habits of quitting, doing whatever is easy. See, the message of misery is going to visit each and every one of us. What will you do when that voice of misery comes towards you? The voice of misery I'm talking about is, you don't need to do this. You should just quit. This is too hard. You ain't good enough. That voice of misery is what will stop you. Unless you attempt to do something beyond what you've already mastered, we may never grow. But to grow and do something beyond things that are mastered is going to cause you to push and stretch. And when you push and stretch, it causes your mind to sometimes say, oh, maybe we need to quit. If you're not where you want to be, or that you think that you should be, it has everything to do with the fact that you're not making the sacrifice necessary to get the job done. If you don't work to make your dream a reality, one day you'll work to make somebody else's dream a reality. So we might as well grind, put in the time, put in the sweat, put in the sacrifice to make your dream a reality. Have you heard that term? I heard a quote the other day said, the wealthiest people in the world are in the graveyard. Or excuse me, the wealthiest place in the world is in the graveyard. So many great hopes, ideas, dreams, never acted upon, lie right there in the graveyard. We got all types of time to sleep and rest and to let those ideas but we got to go out and get it right now. Greatness is doing the things daily. Day after day after day, not quitting. Let the pain that you go through when you tell yourself to quit, let that push you to greatness. Don't cry to quit, cry to keep going. Your pain is a part of your story. Everybody's going to go through some pain. Those that hit the goals that they set out for themselves push through that voice that tells you to quit. The biggest enemy that we have is ourself. Listening to that voice in our head that tells us to quit. Dreams are free. Attaining those dreams are sold separately. You know those toys they say, this is comes together, but the other piece is sold separately. Dreams are free. That's a free, don't cost you anything. But attaining those dreams and goals has a price. That price means we got to move through that word quit. So that's today's message is quit. Get allergic to quitting. Ignore the quitting. Follow some of these steps. We'll be on our way to living our very best life. Thanks for joining us this week in the Locker Room Gang. Looking forward to seeing you all next week.